Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blakes, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
Go on, everybody.
We're back to talk Survivor, Survivor 46, episode 3. Wackadoodles win. Like, honestly, Brian, this sucked. It sucked. Uh, People were seeing here thinking, like, why is this guy kind of seem a little off jilted and stuff? It's that we're doing this even 2 days after Survivor came out. We always drop it night of, and we could have probably dropped this because we're gonna, it's gonna have a pretty clickbaity title, but we mean it. We could have dropped it that night, but frankly, that just kind of shows like where we are with Survivor. And I think there's some things that happen in this episode that fully back our kind of continuous message and thing that we're shouting from the rooftops that Survivor's changed, and we frankly don't think it's for the positive. So, Bry, what are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I mean, I thought this episode was terrible. Uh, and it just, I hate Banu is honestly the least type of person I want to see on the show. We talked pre-show, and I've seen it. Like, I actually haven't really seen it online. I went on Reddit, and I wasn't really like getting the answers I want to get. But like, playing, if you're not coming on the show to win, and you're here for 1,000, what do you say, 1,000,000 hearts or a
I'm here to
million?
win 1,000,000 hearts on
Yeah,
$1,000,000.
I'm sorry. When he said that, like I audibly said out loud, "Fuck you." Like I yelled that at my screen of what I was watching because like this is what this show has devolved into. It's like it's not about people trying to come on here and like actually be like a legit what I would dub a soul survivor. I just think all these people are here for like the fun times, and it's like that's not why I'm watching this show. And it's almost become a chore to watch. Like it's a double chore for me because I got to do the edits and I got to stay up late. Luckily, this is a Friday, but like I can't stand reviewing the show anymore because it's not fun to watch in any form. To me personally, I know a lot of people still love it and they'll just do anything for Jeff Probst and Survivor lore, and it's like, oh, this is the greatest. And every week, it's like, oh, every week I go on Facebook. These are the greatest. These are some of the greatest players I've ever seen. All these players stink. They're not fun. They're not interesting. They're not edgy. They're all here for kumbaya. They all have a sob story. It's like I don't really care about that anymore. Like we're numb to it at this point, and I just find it completely uninteresting.
New Survivor players are fucking dumb. New Survivor players are fucking dumb because all new Survivor players claim to all be super fans and watch all the seasons,
Mm-hmm.
including the most recent seasons. Why do they all pick up the fucking beware advantages, Brian? They're stupid. None of them are really going to end up being good for you, right? They all are stupid. They everything like you said, Brian, is not to come on and to win a game. Even this guy saying he doesn't want to win. We have the other girl in the other tribe, the boss lady. She's like, I got a bunch of money. I don't need the money to win. I just want to prove to my daughter. It's like this is a bullshit fucking reason to be on a show too. I
Mm-hmm.
want people the original seasons treated it as if you were all thrown on an island
Yep.
and there's $1,000,000 up for grabs, and the only way you win is to kill everybody else off, basically. And I can't even saying the word kill is gonna like get us shadow banned on this video. I don't even care. That's why we're releasing it 3 days after. I just, I, I just, I just want to be able to enjoy Survivor again, Brian. I want to feel like the people on there. One, I'm fine with people like wanting it to be their dream to be on Survivor. That's fine with me. But get on there and play the damn game. Get on there and play the game. Get on there and stop being weird. Stop getting on there and just being aloof and goofy and get yourself thrown off after a week. Stop like these people. The guy literally slept on his back wrong, and they went to the medics, and the medics then, well, listen, man, if you're telling me you can't feel your arm, we technically got to get rid of you. The bastard just slept on his fucking arm, Brian, and he had to go home. Like, what are we even doing? Also, do the damn tribal and send Banu home. Why can't we get rid of two
Yeah.
people in 1 week?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have to watch another week of this guy is terrible. He's not fun. He's not interesting. I see these people. I love him on there. I'm like, this is not fun TV to watch at all. Amazing Race came on after this 1,000 times better than Survivor.
Saving
1,000 times
grace of
better.
this week was that it was 90 minutes instead of 2 hours. Like, God,
I
like, oh my
I
God.
don't want this. I hate that this show's 90 minutes. I don't. They're not. These people are not interesting enough to me to make it 90 minutes. I want it at 60, and I wanted
No,
to.
I
That's
mean,
what I
I
want.
would
It's never
die
gonna
for the
go.
60 minutes.
It's never gonna go back to that. But like, Oh, I want more. I want more Survivor. That's last week's episode was awful at 2 hours. It was terrible. It was like they were like showing a shit that didn't even matter. Like, I don't care about your Taylor Swift songs. I don't care about your Meatloaf songs or whatever they're singing. I don't even remember what it was. Metallica.
Goddamn Metallica.
Yeah, who
I'm sick
gives
of
a
that
shit?
dude too. I am so sick of that dude. He's the one that said that wackadoodle. Ben is a totally not cool, bro. It's like he's like the turtle in Nemo. Like enough, dude.
Crush.
Yeah, enough. Like enough, guy. Like you too. Like stop being in a good mood. Oh God, I just can't. I don't even want to. I'm not. Hey, by the way, if you came to this review to talk about the challenge and to talk about the thing and the choice in the games, we're not talking about that shit. Stupid fucking episode. I'm not doing it.
You've seen the challenge before. Like, I mean, I'm going to compare it to the Amazing Race because it's on the same network and right after. At least they make up new challenges all the time. Like, can this guy like? And I saw a tweet that they're going to be in Fiji for a few more years, and I'm just like, this show is just it. It needs a complete revamp. And whether that be Jeff gone or like make a new challenge, what's the dudes? The dudes in Barstool did this exact challenge in an office, and they did it
Way
better,
better.
and it was more interesting. And that's sad. That's really sad.
Dude, here's a well, we're doing amazing race coverage. I'm doing Austin Powers references. Oh, we'll do a little crossover here. Throw me a freaking bone here, man. Just something, just
Yeah.
anything. We got nothing right now, Brian. We got nothing. And I'm sorry. And I know people we haven't watched the show. The most of you have been are positive. God bless you. Honestly, I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm happy you can enjoy it somehow. I think you're crazy. I think you're fucking nuts. But hey, got more on you. Watch Amazing Race though. I hope you poor bastards are also watching Amazing Race after for the palate cleanser because that's like if you watch it after, it's like cyanide pill.
The other thing I will say is like that I did see online is like the Yanu tribe was cheering that the dude got medevac, which I thought was just kind of stupid. Like they didn't even ask like if he was all right. Like somebody had to be medevac from the game, and that
They
happened.
started
Like,
partying, dude. It was like
yeah, they're like, oh
nuts.
yeah, well he could stay, and I was like, okay, man, like
You guys didn't even want him there. Like,
I
why are you
know,
guys celebrating? You hate that
yeah,
guy, right? And
yeah.
guess what? It looks like he's gonna be annoying again next week and blow somebody else's shit up. Like, here we go again.
I
He's
mean, he
back.
did it on the journey.
Oh well, he's a
He's telling them
rat.
all like he
Oh,
told
he's
them
a
all about
rat.
this.
I can't stand that. I mean, we didn't
Yeah.
even get to that. Like, but I just can't. That dude's a rat bastard. He sung like a canary, and if he makes it to the merge, there
Oh
that's
yeah.
gonna come out so effing fast. Oh my god,
Yeah. Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah. Just terrible gameplay just across the board. There's
What an asshole. What an asshole. We got to do I cannot believe on the review next week we're going to be talking about this dude. What an asshole.
yeah, it's
Better
crazy.
not make the jury. Oh my
I mean,
God.
he probably will,
Stop
honestly.
it. Stop it, Brian. Stop it.
Just gotta expect the worst. It's really what it comes down to.
All right. Yeah. And that's what I got.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, hopefully by now the people that watch our reviews of this show know what we're about. I mean, we're definitely like blacklisted on some of the Facebook groups because they're always drinking the Kool-Aid. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm different than you, and I'm right.
I'm sorry. Like, there's some things that we're not like, there's just, look, maybe you've never seen the old seasons. But those of you who are like Survivor super fans and have seen all the seasons, I think this is equal to anything like say 30 and before. You're
Yeah,
nuts.
they're crazy. I haven't even watched an Australian season, so like these people that could come on here and be like, "Well, what are you like an Australian like stan?"
Stan.
I haven't even seen a season of that, and I haven't. It's not that I don't want to. I just haven't because like I mean, we cover a million other things, and I just don't have time. But like, I'm not even comparing it to that. I'm just saying I've seen all the seasons, and this is bad. Season 41 on is bad. Is bad Survivor.
It's when we go through and Brian's seen them all, and I'm gonna go through them all. Eventually, we're gonna do our like Survivor season rankings. Spoiler alert: all these ones are gonna be basically at the bottom.
Yeah, I
I
agree. I don't find any of these people interesting. I don't. When they're eventually gonna probably do like a all-star season and
for
it's going to be
50.
strictly from this. It's going to be laugh out loud funny, these all-stars that they bring on. It's going to be laugh out loud funny.
So what we got. for those of you that are through this review and it's your first time, I promise we're positive on a lot of stuff. Check out our reviews of Love Is Blind. Check out our reviews of things like The Trust on Netflix that dropped recently. Farmer Wants a Wife. We love watching every week. Amazing Race dropped the review of that before this one. Loved the premiere. Very delightful. Brian's been enjoying Love and Hip Hop and Summer House. Below Deck has been great so far. The Deal or No Deal Island, funny enough, has been a nice little sneaky little palate cleanser show on Monday nights as well. Bachelor stinks, but it's almost over, so we can flush that turd down the toilet soon too. So,
Thank God.
but yeah, again, we this is video 1001. Brian starting Century 2.
Yeah, right.
That's Century G's. I'm stupid. Let's Millennium 2 on a real high note, Brian.
Yeah, I'm a big old fat dud.
Like and subscribe to the TikTok as well at the Reality Guys. We love and appreciate all you guys. Check out our merch store in the link. T-shirts are nice. Baby stuff too. If you have a child coming like myself, a lot of onesies. So beach towels, skateboards, probably pencils. Just go check it out. But for myself, Brian, everyone at the Reality Guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace.